world.
The
And I
ignition.
think you're going to be holding an
Yes.
annual exhibition in the Sawi
Yes,
Wheel.
thank you.
If you can tell us
The
a little bit
ignition
about
of that, it is we have a goal when we are thinking to establish this is a Facebook group. The name of the title of this group is Arabesque and Mashrabiya. And the main goal is to keep our the Egyptian and the Islamic and the identity.
It's being
And
revived and
yes, in many aspects, whatever this is in photography, whatever this is in painting, whatever this is in music. So this is very,
any
very
form
important.
of art.
Yes, and every day we have an increase. We reach now to the 400 member, and most of them
Of
they
that
are
group that you have on Facebook.
yes on the Facebook, and each day we have about 10 or 15, and they are very interesting. And not only the Egyptians, we find them they are from Australia, they are from Yemen, from
international
Lebanon,
group.
Spain, Morocco, which they are very attractive. Not only, as I told you, Islamic art. No, it is Islamic art, Coptic art, our Egyptian identity, and our music and our Oriental culture, which it is a very, very attractive for Middle East, which you must keep it. We have our annual festival. It will be the next February in Saqiyat al-Sawi. This will be in February next year, and it will be photography exhibition. It will be painting, photography. It will be music, Oriental music playing for the young youth. And not only that, we have a workshop using the photo montage and Photoshop for training the young people and young students to have to use this modern photography with the background of our Islamic and Oriental to make some sort of posters and
So it's nice to see some interactivity with the youth and from the cultural wheel, maybe, or also through the social media like Facebook. So what is your plan towards, interacting and benefiting these youth to leverage your knowledge and the works that you're doing today?
You mean the combined with the medicine, or
No, how are you planning to, benefit youth from your knowledge, the young youth and the
yes,
young
of
people?
course. You see, every day I'm taking my knowledge and my benefits from my members. And you know that we have many societies, not only photographers. We have this is from Kulliyat al-Asar, and we have inspectors. Every day they are giving their knowledge and enrichment. And not only of that, you know that the Mashrabiya and the Arabesque, they are using for applied for ceramic and for the carpets and for modern architectures, for the modern building. All of this is very important that we enrich and giving push of them. And the most important, which I want to tell you and to add you, I am orthopedic surgeon.
Exactly.
And many people, they ask, did Mashrabiya or did Islamic art help in the treating and helping the handicapped people? I want to answer this question. I will say yes. And there is many trials now. They are done in Aswan and here in Egypt, but a little. A part of art therapy and photography art therapy, actually it is still very virgin to help the handicapped children and the handicapped people physically and mentally to have their culture background and to improve their activity.
Can you, doctor,
and
elaborate a little bit on this point? What is the correlation? In what sense are you saying that the art would help the handicapped? Can you explain a little bit more about this, please?
Yes, this is very
what sense?
important. You know that this is one of the alternative medicine and one of the additive medicine. You know, the art medicine was starting since a couple of years, more than 30 or 40 years, and they are using for the handicapped, which it is the mentally or physical. Physically, if he has paralysis, for example, or he cannot use his hand,
Okay.
they can use the painting by using any limb or any fingers. Okay. The art therapy, not only of painting only, the art therapy it is art of music, art of the constructions, and now in the Korea and China, they are using love therapy, dancing therapy. So I want to stress about how the handicapped children and
That's
the
a very
people in
important
our Middle
aspect,
East,
actually.
we must go to our background of Oriental music, of our Oriental and Islamic and the Coptic, Arabesque and the Mashrabiya. Can they help them? Of course, there is no study done on now, but I hope that
And
in
this is starting
many
a little bit in Egypt
universities
as well?
to start.
It started a little bit, it's actually applied in Egypt and the Middle East, or?
Applied in Egypt as the art therapy for painting and constructions. But photography art therapy, it is a very version,
Okay.
and there is now they are making some sort of training and outside. I want to stress about why photography art therapy. Why? Photography art therapy has a more advantage than the art painting for the handicapped. They can using their mobile, which it is a very easy inside their community and inside the family. They can feedback of their photography with the friends and the family.
Share it, yes.
They can
on social media.
evaluate and see their pictures on the lab. They can using a Photoshop with a special limit on their background. They can
Even
use
Photoshop is extended to
creativity.
smartphones. Even the
Yes, yes.
smartphones, the smartphones now has Photoshop special effects. So it's extended
doable with
beyond
the phone,
also
yeah.
the computers.
Just with the-
It's extended on the smartphones
with
too.
the
Yes,
phone.
this is a very important, and there is many studies, very new. Now they are using the special programs in photography with handicapped physical, like depression, like mania, schizophrenia, which has a very advanced result. I hope that this will be used in many centers here in Egypt with using of our Oriental and our background of our Islamic and the Coptic
culture.
personality.
Yeah.
Right. Finally, Dr. Mohamed Deeb, orthopedic specialist and photographer, would like to thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very
It has
much,
been a
and
great
thank you
pleasure to have
for
And we'll be moving now to our next report, where we have the Minister of Antiquities, Dr. Mamdouh El Damati, along with General Mumtaz Fathi, the Assistant to the Minister of Interior and the General Manager of the Tourism and Antiquities. Police have held a press conference to announce the regain of 246 jewelry pieces that belong to the family of Mohammed Ali Pasha. And Nile TV's Linda Abdelatif conducted the following interview with General Ahmed Abdelzahir, the Chief of the Antiquities Investigation Department. And here are the details. Stay with us.